Hi, my name is Ashley. Welcome into Pilates Goddess Method. Today we have strength. We're going to add it into our reformer flow. So I recommended grabbing dumbbells around 8 to 10 pounds. You can even go as heavy as 12 if you would like. And if you only have 5, that's also fine. We're going to start with footwork. Warm it up here and then we'll get spicy. So go ahead and put on 3 red, 1 yellow. Roll onto your backs. Keep those dumbbells in your arms, in your hands. We're just going to start by extending the arms long. Let that head rest heavy on your headrest. Bring the heels up to the foot bar. Start by taking a nice deep inhale through the nose. Feel the tailbone root heavy into your mat. And exhale out of the mouth. Let it all go. Good. Once more here. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Good. Now go ahead and just float the legs into tabletop. Take a nice deep inhale. And then on your exhale, see if you can dig that low back even deeper into your carriage without moving the knees. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Squeeze, scoop those abdominals. Try to lengthen that tailbone towards your springs. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Good. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Lower the heels onto the foot bar. We're going to keep everything squeezing together. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep inhale. Find your neutral pelvis. Exhale. Press the carriage out. Open those arms wide. And bring it back in. We send it out. And glide it back in. Good. Getting right into those shoulders, the arms, the chest, warming up through those legs. Hugging those inner thighs together, keeping the toes reaching up towards the ceiling. We go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Press all the way out. Come halfway in. Arms reach up towards the ceiling. Pulse the carriage out and in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it all the way out. Come all the way in. Lower the elbows to the carriage. Good. Now bring your toes to the foot bar. Or in still keep squeezing everything together. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, punch up towards the ceiling, press the carriage out. Inhale, come in. Good. Keep squeezing those knees together. Hugging through those inner thighs, keeping the heels nice and lifted. We go for 6. Warming up real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it out. Lower the heels under the foot bar and lift. We lower and lift. Let's get into our triceps. Lower the heels, bend the elbows. Lift everything back up. Let's go for 6. Last 3, 2, and lengthen. Bring the carriage in, arms lower by your side. Beautiful job. Go ahead and set the heels, hips width distance apart onto your foot bar. Flex the feet up towards the ceiling. Press the dumbbells onto your hips. We're going to bridge. Make sure your headrest is down. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hamstrings, lift up into your bridge. Inhale as you roll it down nice and slow and controlled. Again, exhale, lift. Inhale, slowly lower. Good, let's go for 8. We have 4, Yes, you can. 3, 2. Stay lifted, pulse the glutes down and up, down and up. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze that carriage closed. 3, 2. Stay lifted, dip that left hip. Press it up, switch, right hip lowers and lifts. Make sure those knees are staying nice and still reaching up on that diagonal. Let's go, we have 6. Hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently lower it down. Beautiful work. Open those knees wide. Bring them back up towards the ceiling. Good. Set one dumbbell off to the side. Grab your other one. Bring it up towards the ceiling. Just grab that head of the dumbbell and then go ahead and float your legs into tabletop. Take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, peel head, neck, and shoulders up. Reach that dumbbell towards your shins and inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lower. Good, really thinking of pressing our back into the carriage as we curl up. Now we're gonna take that dumbbell outside that right knee. Come back to center. Switch, take it outside that left knee. Come back to center. Notice if your hip wants to lift off of the carriage as you reach towards the side. Really try to keep it nice and engaged through the core. I don't care how fast we move here. I'd rather you have control than this swing this dumbbell around. We're gonna add on. Hold your curl. Opposite leg will extend. Come back into tabletop. Lower the head. Again, curl up to the other side. Extend your opposite leg. Come back to center. And lower the head. We're here for 6. Almost there, last 4. Last 2. And lower the head, hug the knees in towards your chest. Beautiful work, you guys. Let's go ahead and grab those dumbbells. Swivel your feet to the floor. Come on up. And then switch to one red. So just one red spring. Go ahead and just set one dumbbell on your front platform. And then we're gonna find our down stretch, and then we're gonna get into adding this dumbbell again. So bring the knees to the carriage. Feet are gonna press against your shoulder blocks. Hands are gonna come to the foot bar, shoulder width distance apart. I want us to start by sending the carriage 6 inches off the stopper. Reach the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale as you press the carriage away. Exhale, we bring it in. And we wanna be mindful that we're not moving the hips at all. We're really using the core, the shoulders, the triceps, and the lats to do the work here. Now we're gonna be taking this into some single arm. So I just wanna get us nice and square and steady, activating all the right places before we do so. Last 6. Slow and steady wins the race. We go for 4. For 3. For 2. Good, press all the way out. Come halfway in, little pulse on the carriage, out an inch, in an inch, out and in. We go for 8. We go for 4, 3, 2, and bring the carriage in. Beautiful. Now we're gonna grab that dumbbell. Tie your hair up if you need. Dumbbell's gonna start in that right hand. Just the left hand is gonna find the foot bar. We're gonna start in that good down stretch position. Hips low, shoulders reach away from the ears. Inhale, press the carriage away. Exhale, draw in. Notice the range of motion might get smaller. That's okay. Now we're finding that the pelvis might wanna lift, but we wanna keep it square. We're gonna add on. Press the carriage out. Pull it in. Give me one low row. And send away. Draw in, low row. Yes, you can. We go for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And close the carriage. Whew, give that arm a rest. Have a seat on those heels. Beautiful work. Shake it out. And then we're gonna reach behind us for our short straps. Short straps are gonna come into hand. Go ahead and come up to your high kneel. Nice and gentle. Tuck that tailbone under. Find your chest press. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend. Let's add a squat. As the elbows bend, glutes hover over the heels. Exhale, press, squeeze. If this feels like too much, do this all seated on your heels. Breathing here. We have 6. 4. 3. 2. Once more. Lower everything down. Have a seat on those heels. Beautiful. Hang your left long strap up. Take the left hand by your ear. Open that right arm. We're going to take this into a single press. Yes, you can. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend. I know this is heavy. You got this. Give me 4. 3. 2. And let it go. Hang it up. We have the other side. Bring both hands back to the foot bar. We're going to start with both hands for our down stretch. Tuck your tailbone, root the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale as you press the carriage away. Exhale, bring it in. Quicker round here. Give me 4. Last 2. Close the carriage. Grab that dumbbell into your left hand. Take an inhale. Press the carriage out. Exhale, draw in. Inhale away. Exhale, bring it in. Beautiful control. You guys keep it up. We're going to add that low row. Bring the carriage in. 1 low row. We send it back out. We have 6. Core stays tight and engaged. We have 5. 4. 3. 2. Once more. Finish with that low row. Close the carriage. Set that dumbbell down. Reach behind you for those short straps. 1 more round. We're gonna find our chest press. Go ahead and start on your high kneel. Core is nice and tight. Exhale, press. Inhale, glutes hover over the heels. Yes, you can. Get that mind right. You tell yourself you can. You're at least gonna put in more reps than you would if you told yourself you couldn't. Let's go 6. 3. 2. Have a seat. Hang that right strap up. Keep the left strap in hand, opposite hand by your ear. Ooh, that shoulder. Single arm chest press. I know it's heavy. I know you can. 6. Last 2. Last 1. Close the carriage. Beautiful work. Scoot the glutes forward. Bring the hands against those shoulder blocks. Open the chest. Maybe lift the hips up. Set it down. Grab that dumbbell, set it to the floor. We have some planking. So go ahead and gently turn around. Hands are gonna come to your shoulder blocks. Knees tuck under on that front platform. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, lift the knees, press out into your plank. Good, hold here. Maybe you step up to your foot bar. That feels good. Hold it, add your saw, press the carriage away. Bring it back in. Tuck those booties under. Squeeze those inner thighs. Squeeze the quads. I know those shoulders are working. Finding your control, I don't care how much you move. Just keep those hips steady. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Once more. Good, pike the hips up and lower down into your plank. 1 saw. Pike. Good, lower down, 1 saw. Combine it, yes you can, we're almost there. Last 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Gently lower down. Close the carriage. Woo. Have a seat on those heels. So good, roll out the wrists. So fun, you guys. Good, turn it around. We're gonna be on our wrists just a little bit longer. Whew. All right, let's go. We're gonna find our plank, this time with hands on the foot bar. Hands shoulder width distance apart. Take an inhale, feet press against the shoulder blocks. Lift those knees, press into your plank. And let's get back into that saw. Press the shoulders away, stack them over the wrists. Good, hold your plank. Spin the heels towards the left. And then keep your saw going, getting a little bit deeper into that oblique. Maybe we add a little hip lift, a little pike. So hold your plank, pike those hips up. Lower down, maybe walk the feet slightly off of the shoulder blocks. That helps us get a little bit more range of motion. We go for 4, 3, 2. Good, 1 more. Close the carriage, have a seat on your heels. Shake out those shoulders, shake out those wrists. We are almost off of them. I know they get a little tender, mine do too. It's just part of it. Let's hit the other side. So we're gonna start in our plank. Toes tuck under on that carriage. Take an inhale. Exhale, plank. Add your saw. Give me 1 more. Good, now spin the heels to the other side. Maybe walk the feet gently off against the shoulder blocks. Give me 1 twisted plank and then pike. We press away. And then we pike. Squeeze that oblique. We go for 6. 5. It's okay if that back heel lifts. Just try to keep it grounded as much as you can. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lift the heels, bend the knees. Beautiful work. Have a seat on the carriage. Let's go ahead and just bring the hands face down on the carriage and take a gentle rock. Let's stretch out those wrists a little bit here. For 3, 2, and let's switch. Bring the palms the other way. Maybe round the spine here. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Now we've done a lot of chest, we've done a lot of shoulders. Let's hit some back and lats. Come onto a blue spring. Take off your red, turn around once more. We're gonna face our risers. Bring your knees all the way up against the shoulder blocks. We're gonna go into a lat pull. So you're gonna gently walk yourselves back. Grab those risers. Send those booties towards your foot bar. Take an inhale, flat back. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Good, just coming into your breath, working into the backside body, squeeze the lats, squeeze the triceps and biceps. Come halfway in, hold, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to full range. Inhale out, exhale in. Let's change up the pace. Quick in for 1, slow out, 3, 2, 1, quick in for 1, slow out, 3, 2, 1, in for 1, slow, 3, 2, 1. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. So good, you guys. Turn to face me. Bring your inside knee up against your shoulder block, and then grab your shoulder block, and you're gonna step your foot onto the outside edge of the carriage. Then reach down, grab that short strap with your closest hand to it, other hand to your hip. Take an inhale. Exhale, you're gonna punch forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, inhale. Core is staying ever so engaged. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Let it go. Take your short strap into your opposite hand to your hip. Draw a sword, roll the shoulders open. Exhale, pull. Inhale, put it away. If this position doesn't feel good with that foot on the reformer, you can always bring both knees onto the carriage here as well. We go for 4, for 3. You got this, 2. Last 1. Close the carriage. Turn to face your shoulder blocks once more. Bring those knees back. We're gonna go into an oblique sweep. So take that long strap, hook it over that arch of the left foot, whatever strap of the side of the reformer is on. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach that leg long behind you. Inhale, toes sweep towards the floor. Exhale, lift. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, lift. Good. If you need to move your dumbbells, do it. Keep it up. Keep those hips square towards the floor. We have 6. If you really want to amp this up, you can try it with a flying knee. So bring those back toes, tuck them under. Press that leg long and sweep it down. We have 4, 3, 2, and gently lower. Come down to your knees. So good. Take that long strap off. Hook it up. We're gonna hit the other side. Turn to face the other side. Knee up against the shoulder block, starting from the top. Bring that foot to the outside corner of your carriage. Reach down, grab that short strap into that closest hand, other hand to your hip. Exhale, punch forward. Inhale, open. Now the core is working. Everything is working here. We have 6. Dig deep, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently close the carriage. Take your short strap into your other hand. Draw a sword, lead with the elbow, lengthen. Put the sword away. Remember, you can always bring both knees to the carriage if that feels better for you. Last 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Close the carriage, turn around. We have our oblique sweep on deck. Grab that long strap. Hook it over the arch of that foot. Hands to your shoulder blocks. Start with the knees under your hips, and then we'll move into that spicy variation next. Reach that leg long, point the toes, sweep it towards the floor. Exhale, lift. Shh. Inhale, lower. Shh. Exhale, lift. Good. Maybe we come into that flying variation, resting that knee on the carriage as you get settled. Then we'll hover it up, reach that leg long, and lower. We go for 4. Ooh, quad. 3, 2. Last one. Bend that knee. Woo, set it down. Oh, that side was a lot harder for me. Take that strap off. Beautiful work, you guys. Hang it up, turn around, face your springs, attach an extra red spring. So 1 red, 1 blue. Lie down onto your backs. Grab your long straps. Hook them over the arches of your feet. We're gonna send the legs up towards the ceiling. Heels together, toes apart. Lower the heels towards your foot bar and lift. Good work, you guys. Flex the feet as you lower. Point the toes as you lift. I hope you liked working with those dumbbells today because there will be more. Such a great way to really strengthen, also to take your reformer work to the next level. Hold the heels halfway down. Let's go into our froggy stretch. Knees bend and press. We have 6. Squeeze those heels. Two. Hold the legs straight. Let's go into our short spine. Take an inhale. Start to lift the heels, lift the low back, lift the mid back, lift the upper. Reach the heels away from you. Carriage closes. Heels together, toes apart as you bend the knees towards your shoulder blocks. Lower the spine, let it melt. Finish that lower with the hamstring curl and extend. Good, a few more. Roll it down. To lower the spine all the way, heels toward the glutes, and we press. Give me 2. Last one. Good. Bring the toes together, bring the heels together. Come up through center. Circle out and around. For 4, 3, 2. Reverse, press down through center, circle out and around. For 4. Good, reach the legs up towards the ceiling, grab those straps, give them a nice tug. And then bend your right knee, set that foot to the floor. Let's stretch the quad, through the groin, through that hamstring. Feel free to hang on to the straps or maybe lower the hands to the belly. Hold it here for 2 breaths. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, soften a little bit more. Last one, nice deep inhale. Exhale, melt. Come back up through center and switch sides. Good, holding it here again for a couple of breaths. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Last one. Good, bring everything up through center. Connect the heels and the toes. Squeeze the heels towards your chest. Maybe bring the elbows right inside the knees. Feel free to take a gentle rock here from side to side. And let's go ahead and remove those long straps from the feet. Hang those straps up behind you. Roll up to the side. We're gonna finish off with one last roll down. Stay on the feet, hips width distance apart. Circle the arms up overhead. And then round and dive forward. Let your head hang heavy. Shake anything else out. Maybe grab the elbows and take a gentle sway here from side to side. And take a big bend into your knees as you reach the hands back towards the floor. Roll up nice and slow. Roll the shoulders open. And you have a lovely rest of your day. I hope you are feeling great, energized, a bit worked, and I will see you here again soon.